What's up, YouTube? I'm back. Today I'm just gonna be doing my makeup. I'm gonna do a Halloween inspired makeup look because I am going to try to film another Ghost Adventures video later if I have time. October is halfway over and I've only done like one spooky type Halloween type of video, and I really want to try to pump out as much Halloween spooky content in the next 2 weeks as I can. So I figured while I'm doing my makeup for the Ghost Adventures video, I might as well, you know, kill two birds with one stone and film another spooky video. So I was thinking like maybe a Bailey Sarian type of vibe where I do my makeup and I tell you guys spooky stories. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. This first story I'm gonna tell might not be like that crazy or cool, but you know, I'm a little pinched for time, so I didn't have time to like research a bunch of stories off the internet. So this first one is going to be about sleep paralysis. I have had sleep paralysis before, but I wouldn't say I get it regularly at all. I get it maybe. I'll go through like one phase, like 1 week long phase a year. I just saw my neighbor walk across his backyard. What is he doing? You know what? I don't have time to worry about that because I only have a few hours. That is so weird. He was just looking over the fence into the other neighbor's yard. Oh my god. Ugh, he looked at me. I don't think he can see me though. Anyways, a spooky start to the video. So, as I was saying, I would say that more than actual sleep paralysis, I have dreams that I'm having sleep paralysis, if that makes sense. So like, you know, sleep paralysis is when your brain wakes up, but your body doesn't. So your eyes are open, you can see everything around you, and you're aware of yourself, but your body cannot move, and you're in this weird kind of lucid dream state. A lot of people experience seeing shadow people or like people sitting on top of them and stuff like that. And the reason for that is because your brain kind of freaks out when it's like, oh my god, why can't we move? We're awake and we can't move. What is happening? And your brain kind of starts rationalizing and therefore hallucinating. Like, oh, there must be a reason why we can't move. So that's why your brain starts to hallucinate, I think. I just read that somewhere. Might not even be true. I think it is though. But anyways, I don't really, I've never seen shadow people or anything like that the few times I've had sleep paralysis. Basically, I just wake up, realize I can't move, get really fucking scared until I eventually fall back asleep and then wake up later. But what's creepier than the sleep paralysis is the dreams that I have about sleep paralysis. So like every time I get it, like I get super worried every night that I'm gonna get it again. So therefore I freaking dream about it, of course. So this particular time I was living with my ex and our bedroom was in the basement at the time. It was like a furnished basement. It wasn't anything creepy. It was just like a really long living room with our bedroom at the end. And at the time he had gone like out of state for the summer. And so I wasn't used to like sleeping by myself. And every time I've gotten sleep paralysis, that has been like the context. I'm used to like sleeping with somebody and then I'm like sleeping by myself and then I get sleep paralysis. But this one dream I had, I woke up in the middle of the night with sleep paralysis, not actually, just in the dream. And of course I couldn't move, I couldn't scream, whatever. Well, every time I would get it around this time, like what I would really try to do is like make noise, because our dog every time I would wake up in the morning, she would like listen for me to wake up. And when she'd hear me wake up, she'd jump into the bed and lick me and stuff. She wanted to go outside, she wanted food or whatever. So I would try to make noises to try to get our dog to come like jump in the bed, and like hopefully that would wake me up, you know? So that's what I was doing in this dream. Wasn't working, obviously, it never did. And then for some reason in my dreams, when I would dream about it, I would be able to like drag myself off the bed. So like I like reached out and like pulled my lifeless body across the bed until I fall out of the bed, and I crawl out of the room. You know, like in dreams when your body feels like it's like 1,000,000 pounds and you can't get up when you have to like run away from something or some scary shit like that. That's how this felt. So as I drag my lifeless body out of the bedroom, I am able to pull myself up, but I like can't support my like limbs at all. So like my head is just kind of slumped over. I'm just a dead body standing, basically. Do you ever start to feel like the longer you do your makeup, the less you know how to do it? Because I don't think I'm contouring right. This just doesn't look okay. I guess that's gonna have to do. It's pretty orange, but whatever, it's Halloween and pumpkins are orange. This looks like shit. Anyways, so I get out of the room. Our basement was like this long living room, and our bedroom was at the end. So I step out of the bedroom into the long living room, and there are like 2 rows of like, if you've ever seen Insidious, you know those fucking, like when the dad goes to the further or whatever it's called, and he sees those people, but they're like fucking creepy ass wax figures. That's what this looked like. 2 rows of these creepy ass wax figure people just standing in my living room, like all the way down the living room, and they're all facing each other too. So I get up, and for some reason I like walk in between them all because I'm trying to get to the room on the other side of the basement that our dog is sleeping in. Because in my mind, I'm still like, I need the dog to wake me up, even though I'm like walking and like basically awake. So I walk between these 2 rows of creepy ass demon things, mannequin shits. And let me tell you, this was not pleasant. They're like all facing each other, right? And I'm like walking in between them. They're like this close to me on either side. And as I'm walking through, I'm just like looking at them. And they all are in these like creepy ass poses and whatever. And I walk past this one, is a dude, and he's like, this is what happens as I walk by. He's like, and then I just woke up, I think. That dream fucked me up for like a week. That shit was so fucking scary. And I don't care what you guys say, because now I realize that was kind of a boring story. But, you know, whatever. I don't care. But anyways, I don't know how Bailey Sarian does it, like telling stories and trying to focus on doing your makeup at the same time. This would take me forever. So I need to like lay down the base for this eyeshadow look before I continue. So I'll be back. Okay, I got the base laid down for the orange. I want the orange on the eyelids to be really bright, but I just want to try to like deepen the crease. Okay, I would say that's deepened. Now I don't know if this is gonna be like, if this is a stupid idea, but I want to do like purple underneath, you know, like orange and purple for Halloween colors. Purple's a Halloween color, right? Okay, so this next video, this next story, honestly, I don't think I would consider it scary. It's just weird. Let me just read it to you real quick. So this is a story from a Facebook group I'm in. And I don't even know what to say about it. Let me just read it. I've been casually seeing someone who I've been having so much fun with. From the moment I started hanging out with him, we felt like we had been together in a past life. We finish each other's sentences more than me and my twin do. We say and do very strange things we thought only ourselves did until we met each other. We have insanely strong abilities to manifest things, separately as well, but together it's scary. Example, the other night I said I want to see a shooting star. He literally just said, now. Then I saw 11 shooting stars in about 45 minutes. Later that night, he mentioned some Area 51 stuff, and I happened to accidentally drive us down a road where we later saw some Area 51 things going down. What exactly does Area 51 things mean? Literally anything either of us say happens a few minutes later when I'm with him. Anyway, he's done a lot of messed up things that I would never be okay with if I didn't have such an otherworldly connection with him. If I'm not mistaken, she never said what those things were. Like, lots of people were asking, like, can't really give you advice. Like, how bad are the things? What? Anyways, this is where it gets weirder. He believes he's possessed by a demon and says he's literally Satan. Not in a delusional way. How can you say you're Satan in a non-delusional way? Not in a delusional way like he is the one and only Satan, but like he has some of that in him. Every pic he takes, he has to crop because a demonic figure appears above him. I've seen it happen. It's like a cloudy, smoky looking demonic face. Neither of us are religious, and I don't necessarily believe in things like that usually, but I've always believed in dark energies, etc. And ever since he told me this, I've had about 20 signs confirming that he is in fact possessed by demons or some kind of satanic entity. My mom woke up in the middle of the night, not knowing I'm seeing anyone, and told me she had the worst gut feeling that wherever I am, I need to leave. I was next to him. She also said that she had the urge to read a page from the Hafiz, a Persian book of poetry that's kind of like reading your fortune and advice. Every single word rhymed with Satan in Farsi. My twin said he had a dream that my dog who recently passed away was worried about me because I was possessed. Neither of them know about him or have ever said anything like this before. Does anyone have any experience with anything similar? I don't know what to do. I love hanging out with him, but what the fuck? I'm not trying to get possessed. I do realize how insane this sounds, and I don't care. If you were in this situation, you'd be at a loss too, so I don't want any of those answers. Thank you. Edit. I'm fully aware that these are all red flags on fire. I'm not asking for advice on whether I should continue seeing him or not. I'm solely posting this to ask if anyone has had a similar experience or can relate, because I have no idea what to do. I am so lost and low-key scared as fuck. A lot of shit to unpack there. I don't even know where to start. First of all, just the fact that she's like, says so many times, she's like, I know this is weird and bad and this guy's a freak, but I don't care. I'm not looking for advice. If you're just gonna tell me to break up with him or whatever. I just want you to tell me how I can make this work. I just want you to tell me how to make it work with my devil boyfriend. Like, what, bitch? Are you dumb? I don't know how well this purple's gonna go. But anyways, I'm at a loss for words with this one. I don't know what to say. It doesn't really freak me out. It's more that I'm just like, is this bitch for real? Because, okay, first of all, if everything she's saying is true, then yeah, that's freaky. But for me, the moment somebody told me that they think they're the devil and they were 100% serious and not kidding, I would not have stuck around. I would not have stuck around long enough to see the evidence myself and realize that he's telling the truth. Because the minute somebody told me that, I would be like, oh my God, you're a fucking freak. And I would leave, like any rational person. I don't know, maybe it's like the new Edward Cullen, you know, like when Twilight came out, everybody wanted to date a vampire. So is this like the same thing? But yeah, all the comments were like, bitch, you better leave. Or like, what kind of terrible things did he do that you would apparently find irredeemable if he didn't have like such a big fuck or whatever. And she just ignored them all. She wouldn't answer the questions about like what it was that he did, or she wouldn't like entertain anybody that was like, girl, you better leave. Like, he literally sounds like a fucking serial killer. Like, but what are you gonna do, you know? What should I put here? Should I just do orange and then I'll put like glitter over it? That sounds okay. Anyways, that bitch is dumb. Hope you don't die. Okay. So this next story, it's the last one I have. So let's hope I can do my eyeliner in that time. This is going to be scary. But let's try it, I guess. Okay, there's our wing. She's cute. Is it gonna look as good on this side? Don't count on it. Okay, anyways, so this story is creepy. Like, it happened like a couple years ago, but it still fucking freaks me out to this day. So if you've ever heard of the Morbid podcast, it's like true crime, spooky podcast, whatever. They have a Facebook group that I'm in, and a lot of people post like their creepy stories in there. Well, this one girl posted a video one day of her newborn baby. And she, in the caption, she's like, I was home alone. My husband was at work. I was just recording a video of my newborn baby. I wasn't talking. You can hear and see the baby crying in the video. And then this fucking creepy voice that she had no idea who or what it was or where the fuck it came from. She said she didn't hear it, like, as it was happening. She only heard it when she watched the video. Oh my God, I'm getting shook up because this still creeps me out to this day. Anyways. Ooh, I'm getting the heebie-jeebies because I'm home alone. Just telling this story freaks me out. Now I'm hearing things. Anyways, she hears this voice as she watches the video back and she posts it in the group. First of all, you can not really make out what it's saying. And second of all, the baby reacts to it. Like, let me just show you the video. Like, you could see the baby, like, hears the voice and it stops crying and it's like, just let me show you the video. I just fucked this up. God damn it. Okay, I think I fixed it. But anyways, let me show you the video. Okay, guys. I just watched the video. I'm gonna give you a warning because this honestly freaks me out so bad. So here's your warning. It's kind of fucking disturbing. Is that as fucking scary to you guys as it is to me? Because I'm sorry, I do not, like, that is not okay with me. So I'm obviously talking about the voice that was like a weird mumbly, like, couldn't really make it out. That was like, that was obviously not the baby. You can hear the baby crying. You can hear the voice is not coming from like behind the camera where the mom's voice would be coming from, right? Or am I wrong? These wings These are not it. But I'm sorry, that is like the scariest fucking shit I've ever seen. Like, what is it saying? Who is it? Why can the baby hear it? Like, to me, I feel like it said, like, it's okay. It's okay. But what the fuck was it saying before that? When it was just, like, mumbling. Like, I just can't imagine, like, the mom's fear when she's like, oh, that was so cute, and played it back and fucking heard that. I would have grabbed my baby and jumped through a fucking window. Like, I would have been out of there so fast. I'm literally scared right now just sitting in my house because listening to that video. Is that as scary as I think it is? Or is nobody else as scared of that as me? Because that video, that's fucked up. The creepiest part is that she said it was completely silent in the room other than the baby when she recorded that video. The only sound in the room was of the baby whining and, you know, cooing and all that. By the way, I did message the mom on Facebook asking her permission to show this video. And I asked her if she ever like found any explanation for that. Let me check and see if she replied. Okay, so the mom did respond. And this is what she said. Honestly, our family either thinks we made the sound ourselves or edited the video, but I swear we did neither of those things. We shared it online thinking that logically someone somewhere would recognize the sound and be like, oh yeah, that's from the recent Resident Evil game, or I heard that on an advert for such and such. But literally not one single person had said they knew the sound. The baby is nearly 2 now and very happy and healthy, so if she does have a ghost following her around, it doesn't seem to bother her. So good for the baby. I'm glad she's okay because I am mentally fucked up for life. Just kidding, a little bit. It is really fucking scary. But what do you guys think? Because I've showed that to a few of my friends and they agreed that it was pretty fucking freaky. Now I need to try to do these fucking spider webs. Bro, this eyeliner, like, how do people get liquid eyeliner that doesn't just dry up in the middle of using it every fucking time, even if it's brand new? Dude! Where's the eyeliner? Oh, great. Now I've got, like, a drip of it. I have to, like, dip it in this puddle that spewed out, but somehow it's still drying up. Oh, look, now it's got fucking bubbles coming out of it. What the fuck? This may have been a little bit too ambitious for me. Not gonna lie. Okay, you know what? It could be worse. It could be a lot worse. But let's see if we can attempt it again over on this side. Oh my god, this is so bad. Okay. It sucks. It sucks on this side. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, but I give up. Okay. I like it. It's cute. It's a cute idea. I just don't think I did the winged eyeliner right for my eye shape. Also, my contour looks bad. I don't know. This side is like obviously fucked up. I don't think I'm gonna leave this on. I think I'm going to wash this off and redo my makeup. I don't even know if I'm allowed to wear makeup like this to work, but anyways, let me know what you guys think about that baby, because I am still very traumatized by it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully I will have another Ghost Adventures video out soon. And yeah. I didn't do my lipstick or anything. I didn't even finish my makeup, but it's fine. I don't have time. I don't like this. Whatever, guys. Thanks for watching. talk to you guys later, YouTube.